Now, Goa police officer Sunita Sawant, who was investigating officer in the Tarun Tejpal sexual assault case, has reacted after the court's sentencing. Sawant said that Tarun Tejpal has been sentenced to 10 years of rigorous imprisonment and has also been fined 5 lakh rupees. She added that the court has granted Tejpal 2 weeks' time to surrender.
No, whichever cases we are serious about. Whichever cases we are serious about and we are taking the investigation in a right perspective, we are seeing that the all investigation is carried out speedily, expeditiously, efficiently, and the evidences are placed before the court through the charge sheets. Yeah, we will ensure that justice is given to the victims.
मैम कोर्ट ने क्या सजा दी है?
Under rape, under the offences that he was charged, he has been convicted to 10 years of rigorous imprisonment and cash fine of rupees 5 lakhs. And that is on all the offences whatever are charged.
All right, now joining us is criminal advocate Aniket Ujjwal Nikam. Thank you very much for joining us, Aniket. What do you make of the sentencing and what's next for Tarun Tejpal? Will he have to go to jail or is he going to apply for remedies immediately?
Well, any person who is charged of an offence, he will be convicted only if the offence against him is proved beyond shadow of reasonable doubt. The trial court initially had acquitted Tarun Tejpal on the ground of inconsistency in the testimony of victim and overall conduct of the victim. However, the High Court has overturned that victim and found every testimony of the victim trustworthy and something that influenced confidence of the court, and therefore Mr. Tejpal has been convicted. And the offence with which he was charged is 376(2)(f), which means any person who is in a dominant position, who has position of authority, misuses and abuses that position and sexually assaults a girl, then he can be charged with that section. He's been charged and he's also been convicted and sentenced to 10 years of imprisonment. However, court has given him 4 weeks time to prefer an appeal or 4 weeks time to surrender, which means that within this period of 4 weeks, he has every opportunity to approach the Honorable Supreme Court to prefer an appeal. And if he prefers an appeal, which I think he will, he has always every liberty to make an application seeking stay to the order of conviction.
All right, Advocate Aniket, I also want to understand from you that as of now, Tarun Tejpal had sought 1 week's time for the process to go on, for the law to take its course. Will that be granted to him now that the sentence has been given?
No, what I have come to know is that he's been given 4 weeks time to surrender, subject to correction. Now, if that is the period which has been granted to him by the Honorable High Court, which means that he has a window of 4 weeks even to prefer an appeal and try and move an application before the Honorable Supreme Court to seek a stay to the order of High Court.
All right, sure. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Requested to stay on with me if possible. And Sambhav is also there now with us, my colleague. Sambhav, can you hear me? All right, we'll come back to Sambhav in a short while. We have some more breaking updates coming in. Now, appearing for the Goa